Good morning. My up, back. Here's the plan. Scaffolding, tie beams, rebar, columns being poured, phenolic board. Yep, more of the same. What could possibly go wrong? Monday morning, crew of 4, not all in camera obviously, working here on the front wall. I did chat to the engineer this morning, and this side is going to be higher than the other side of the gates, and the reason for that is that it's possible that at some later date we might put an additional building basically where I'm standing here in the corner, and they're just elevating this wall enough so that becomes an easier task, that it's fully up to height. So the builder has been very nice to us, and he's added a couple of levels of hollow block on this wall and, excuse the sun probably, on this wall, just for a couple of sections. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm guessing just up to this point. So today and the rest of this week, possibly, depends how long it takes, they'll be working on getting the columns poured, well, forms in place, columns poured, tie beam on top done, and then I think extending across to finish off the last 3 sections and the last 3 columns on the other side. So, as I said in the intro, more of the same here. There's going to be a lot more focus this week and next week, I guess, on scaffolding, on getting the beams in place, getting the flooring in place with those phenolic boards, and who else, what else, I don't know, we'll see. They tell me nothing new today, but it doesn't always work out like that. There's very often something that I haven't seen before, and we will try, I think, to get the drone up and have another little closer look at some of those beams and intersections. We'll see how that goes. This could go horribly wrong. I'm going to try and use the drone and at the same time get some audio from the GoPro. So we'll try and get a closer look, and thanks to my dad for suggesting this, I'll try and get a closer look from the drone at some of these beams and junctions. Here goes. I'm not sure if this is going to work at all, but we'll try. And there might be long silences in here. Let's have a look at this beam first. And we will try and zoom in when we edit. So that's a junction over here, and we'll try and get in a little bit more without crashing. Oh, there goes my warning. So I'm not sure what you can see from this, but as I said, we'll try and edit it so we can get in a little bit closer. Let's have a look over the other side. And we'll try and avoid taking anybody's head off this time. So this is heading towards the front wall. Now, if we come back around, let's see what we can see. Okay. All right, getting a bit closer. And again, this might be a bit obscured by the fact that there's the phenolic board in place. but let's try and get in. Yeah, I'm not sure we can make anything out from that. How about this corner? Again, I'm not sure how clear any of this is. Moving around to the front a bit more. I keep getting proximity warnings here, so I'm not sure I can get much closer. If we go up a bit, it might be okay. Maybe that area might be a bit more accessible for the camera. Well, I think that's probably about as close as I can get before we edit anything. Let's back up a little bit. Just have a look around. You're actually starting to get a bit of definition of the upstairs rooms. So as you look at it, bottom right, well, let's start, no, left hand side is the master suite. So at the bottom left, you've got the master bedroom. Then we've got a small walk-in closet and a bathroom. And then all of the right side of the house is basically another 4 bedrooms. And the top right and the bottom right will both have balconies. The bottom right one is really quite small. The top right one is a bit bigger. Right, apologies for the rather abrupt end to that last clip. Watched it in editing and trust me, I've saved you some pain. Here, front wall, after lunch, we have the extra 2 levels of hollow block going across so far 4 sections. And looks like they're preparing to do more. There are spots of rain. It is a little bit dark. Not sure whether we'll get an interruption here. These guys are all smiling because the rain's coming. They'll get a bit of a break. It's getting slightly harder as I speak. Right, we're in the final throes of an absolutely torrential 30+ minute downpour. We've got 25 minutes to go of the official work day, but they've called it a day. It would clearly be very unsafe to be going up and down ladders and walking up on the top, on the, well, what is for now the roof. So they have very sensibly said enough. So that's the day. That's the first serious-ish rain interruption we've had for a very long time. And even then, we've really only lost an hour or thereabouts. So the day's at an end. We'll start all over again tomorrow. Probably not quite so much drone footage in that one. We'll see what else we can do. See you tomorrow.